back, and I think we're good. Oh, we're golden? We were golden. There's still an issue, but I'm hoping it's not going to go out of control. We're having some streaming difficulties today, but long story short, if you missed last time, we saved Thomas, and now we're working on Violet, who is basically a vampire, and her husband ran away. I'm assuming he married into the family for money and then left her, unfortunately. It's kind of sad. But I think we're good. I think we're good. Capiche? What about capiche? I think we're good. Everything looks okay right now. Like, it's not great. There's still an issue. It's okay now. It's not on my end. You might see some stuttering. Essentially, my bitrate is more than twice as high as it normally is. What made it stutter last time was when it was 4 times as high. Twice as high might be good enough not to have a massive issue, but I will find out live. Go here. I think my computer can handle it. Go here. Sorta. It's struggling. It's struggling. Thought I understood you. It seems I was mistaken. This is Violet's final call of her life, and we're listening in on it now to figure out what's going on. I never knew who you truly were. Somehow this time around, Mary can actually be Cyrus here, and she hasn't been able to do that before until the very end of an episode. So this is new for us, new territory. I do want to know why you disappeared without a word the day after our wedding. What a scumbag move. You don't have to answer that. Don't put up with this, Violet. Instead, would you tell me just one thing? Cyrus, do you still love me? What a bug. Even just a little, please let it touch your heart. What kind of demon would do that, man? There's no way I'm saying no. Bug is a ghost. Bug is a ghost. Alert. Of course I'm. All I can say right now is this. Not a single day these past 3 years have you left my mind. I left so that I could keep my promise to you. I vowed to keep it no matter what. Violet, are you listening? Yes, Cyrus? Okay. And that's when the moon crashed? Was he actually saying this stuff then? And this is where the moon fell. Violet's husband went somewhere far away to fulfill a promise? What could it have been? I have to work this out. Maybe he wasn't as bad as I thought. Another idea. He left to find a cure for her moonchild symptoms and her sickness. That's the only other thing it could be, right? That was the final call of Violet's life? So then Cyrus really did disappear, but why? What happened between them? Or a cure for the moon falling, who knows? Violet's unfinished call sounded like her heart had been broken. Maybe I should discuss this with Hamlet. Something about that unfinished call rubbed me the wrong way. There's a suspicion I must confirm, Mary. Do summarize what just happened in your notebook. Am I understood? Suspicion. Something I haven't pinpointed myself. Regardless, be mindful of Violet's behavior. Good day. You're such an interesting cat, kiddo. Aren't you like Toby, know to be a Hamlet or something? Interesting lad. See, can I play Geodash? Nope, you're banned. Banned from Geodash. If you load it up, your PC explodes. Gotta make the rules, sorry. Every single time. Is stream streaming yet? Stream is streaming. We have some issues. As in my bitrate is twice as high as it should be, and that's alarming. But my computer can actually handle it. My upload speed can handle it. Barely. If we start having any kind of issues, we're all screwed. All of us, you, me, the dog next door, screwed. But for now, we're okay. See, what are you eating? Literally just rice. Just rice. I made chicken earlier, and then I started the rice, and the rice takes longer. So I finished all the chicken, and now I'm just finishing whatever rice I have left, you know? Oh, shit. Delicious. No more skincare? Not today. I noticed on TikTok, your stuff actually doesn't get pushed as much if you don't have a shirt on. Surprisingly. I thought they wouldn't track for that as much as they did, but they do. So I figured why not chuck one on. Not as comfortable. I love not having a shirt on, but do it for the vine. Can I eat? Unfortunately, just like Geometry Dash, you're banned from eating. If you eat, your stomach explodes. That'll make the rules. A lot was going on in that unfinished call. Please. Don't make the rules, man. Take it up with the higher ups. Violet and Cyrus are what again? A married couple. The two were married. I'd hope so if that was her husband. Why'd you have to... You're an interesting girl, Mary. Please, see, I need this. You're gonna have to ask Snake. Snake might be able to let you have some food. A pound of plain white rice, no chili flakes, no soy sauce. It's not even strained. It's in a puddle. It's not even... Okay, to be fair, you're right. I didn't like wash out the starch, so it is a little starchy. But I've been doing this for like 2 or 3 weeks now. I'll put maybe a little salt, maybe. And that's it. I'm serious about this cut. And it's showing. My body's starting to really shed off any fat it has. Body fat's coming down. How long has Cyrus been missing? 3 years. Best little meal is rice and egg. If you're not picky, some ketchup. All mixed with the yolk. I don't like the gooey, but I see the vision with some ketchup. I don't like gooey stuff, but I still see the vision. Gotta watch that rice. It's what it is. It's extra flavor. If anything, it adds a new element to bland rice. Otherwise, bland rice. And I'm okay with that. He didn't even give a clear answer. What reason did he give for disappearing? Promise. What up, Corinna? Howdy. I left so that I can keep my promise to you. Corinna, you're gonna get timed out. You gotta relax. Much too much. Doesn't mean you can't eat with flavor. Go watch some Louise Howard PT. He gonna hook you up. Mayhaps. I'm also very lazy, so if it's easy and quick and I can get it done without thinking, I'd rather that than a little bit of extra work for some flavor. I can handle the no taste. I'm just built that way. I don't know what it is. But like, every now and then I'll throw some basil in there, add some extra salt, maybe some like, a little bit of adobo, maybe. Eating all the critters that touched it in the field's booty sweat on the rice. Extra flavor. Yeah, no, Orange has been copying and pasting a birthday message and whatever this message is for a little bit. Did it really need to take 3 years though? What was he doing? Cuba. 3 years straight. She clearly wanted Cyrus to come back. She was confused, which is natural. When it came to Cyrus's feelings, Violet didn't know. This is so sad. Forgive me for all the questions. I thought I understood you. Seems I was mistaken. I never knew who you truly were. What's the promise he made? He's trying to cure her moonchildness. He's trying to make her a moon woman. Maybe you could like go outside for 3 hours at night. I don't know, man. Why did he leave Violet all alone? Or during the day? Hope Violet's okay. We gotta make a phone call, no? Notebook. Bring, bring. Oh, I do not want to call Max. For the love of God, do not make me talk to this man anymore. With his... He's just so annoying. He's so annoying. Ah! All right. I think we have to. High protein, healthy recipes. It still tastes like food. See, if it's more than just light seasoning, I'm not doing it. I have a hard enough time. See, I know myself well. I have a hard enough time getting the basic things done and feeding myself. So I make everything as simple as possible. Bare bones. The chicken, I put salt on there. I put seasoning I got from Whole Foods. Oh, Max is busy. And then I put some soy sauce. Threw it in the oven for 25 minutes. Pulled it out. That's it. That all three things were in my cabinet. Pulled them out. Threw them on. Spun it around. Threw them on. Tucked them back in. Threw it in there. Forgot about it. If it's not that simple, I'm probably not going to make it. I'm just not going to eat. That's the issue. It's not flavor. The issue is sustenance. Once I get that down and everything's more consistent, then I'll start being like, all right, let me chuck in some oregano and some paprika. But you know, I appreciate it, man. I've tried over the years. I've made some good dishes too, but every time I do that, the next day I'm just like, I don't feel like doing it again. But I kind of want to. It was really good. And then I just don't eat. It's a problem. Okay, what's her number? 0659. 0659. Hello? Violet? Mary? She sounds like she's at the beach. You know what that means. You know what she's doing. Scuba! Mary, I'm scared. So I'm on the verge of remembering something horrible. She forgot her scuba gear. Something truly horrible that happened to me. I must have been blissfully unaware. Now that my memories are returning, Cyrus, my dear husband. Mary, is Cyrus missing? Please help me. Did he abandon me? Mine is telling me my beloved sweetheart disappeared from my side. Is that true? Yeah. 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 There's no way around it. Why'd you kill him? I didn't kill anybody. Having a kid forced me to become a good cook. Those things will not eat chicken and rice every day, and I refuse to do unhealthy takeout. The other option is getting a bunch of very easy meals that you can cycle between. But yeah, the better option is just cooking more foods, for sure. I couldn't because I'm over here eating like frosted mini wheats because of the fiber and like some carbs I get before I work out in the morning. Then lunch is like a protein shake and maybe like some fruits, and dinner's chicken, rice, some kind of meat and rice. That's like it. I can't do it. If I had a kid, that child would either be swole or a stick. And there's no, it would just depend on how willing he is to go through the same generic meals. Which is why I'm not having one anytime soon. If ever. Dave's Hot Chicken or Raising Cane's? I've never had Dave's. Raising Cane's, 5 out of 10. Chicken was 3 out of 10. Sauce was 6 out of 10. It just didn't hit. I've had enough good chicken. There's a Chick-fil-A right down the street, man. Chick-fil-A takes the cake on both fronts every day of the week. Not even close. Not even close. See, how do you know your kid is going to be a he? It's a hypothetical. It might be a she. I hope she's okay with it. I don't think I'm having one, which is why I don't even think about it too much. Oh, Cyrus disappeared. Maybe it's because of the spice, the honey, and just everything. I've never tried their spice or their honey. I've never tried them. Mayhaps I try this. Why do I have no memories of living with him after our marriage? I looked for him for so long. I had half a mind to leave the manor in search of him. I was desperate enough to step foot outside if it meant finding him, yet I couldn't. I can feel the frustration crawling under my skin again. You know, don't you, Mary, why I couldn't go outside? Can't be in sunlight, young child. Can I be your kid? Do you like starving? Either way, the answer is no. Daughter's gonna be a demon. Nobody's gonna mess with her. She's taking at least 2 martial arts. Getting swole ASAP. Making exercise fun. That's a challenge. That is a challenge. Or you luck out and she ends up being very competitive. And then you start off with it being fun, but she gets into like a tournament or something and then starts wanting to win, and then the rest is autopilot. The rest is autopilot. I was stuck waiting for him all alone in a cold, dark manor, yet he never returned. Days turned to weeks, turned to months, then years. These are some of her deepest, darkest fears. Bars. Not once did he ever get in touch. Maybe he was learning some Dutch. Bars. See, I like starving. May I suggest extra food? But it won't be happening in this house. This is just me. Calm down, Shakespeare. Let me cook. Do you not want another literary genius to bless mankind? You're seeing it progress in real time. Nurture the flame that is my poetic justice. How can I? What can I have faith in if not him? McDonald's 4 for $4. Chick-fil-A shakes. Or their Polynesian sauce. Dunkin' Donuts glazed chocolate donuts. I have so many things for you. It doesn't have to be Cyrus. I should have faith in him, I must. I love him so much I can't not have faith in him. I'm scared my husband's a stranger to me. I don't know what to believe anymore. I just gave you like 4 options. Feel free to pick and choose or add some more to the list, but there's more to life than a husband. There is some good food out there. There really is. You can do better, Violet. You can do better. Am I going to disappear like this? Mary, please, give me a reason to believe. Why did Cyrus disappear? Hated being married, pursuing a dream, keeping a promise. She's in that Baki mindset. Started Taekwondo a couple weeks ago and is already loving it. I did Taekwondo for a bit actually too. I think I got to like an orange belt. And then I didn't feel like doing it anymore. It's a nice intro though. You're not lying, are you, Mary? Can I believe you? I can believe in Cyrus, right? He did it to fulfill a promise to me. Violet, you good? You good, son? I am now. Thank you, Mary. Word. May I ask how you know this? How do you know why Cyrus disappeared? Because he was with me! That'd be so horrible. Oh my goodness. 7 master level belts, plus kickboxing and wrestling. But do you know spin jutsu? That's the real question. To this day, I'd love to find out if anybody actually got spin jutsu training. I would love to find out if there's an actual master of spin jutsu out there. Do you remember the moment just before the moon fell and everything ended? Why do you ask? Cyrus called you. You two were talking. I don't remember that. My final memories are still unclear. I need to know, what did Cyrus say? The promise? It's got to be something over here. That's why he's gone for so long. 3 years to fulfill a promise. You know what that promise was? Can't remember, but it must have been very important. What promise was he so desperate to keep? I wish I could remember. Dude, what? What is his deal? A year passed and 2 and we found nothing. The others began to say Cyrus disappeared. Began to? After 2 years? What kind of friends and family do you have? After like a week of no contact, somebody should have been like, hey, Violet, this guy doesn't seem like he's a great husband. I don't know what to tell you. I know it was a great wedding and all, but he's been gone a whole week. 2 years before someone said something? I was the only one who kept believing. I mean, at that point, that someday he would return. He never told me anything, even though I had to believe in him. I didn't know what to do anymore. Get a new man. You're rich. I had to tell her what I heard in the unfinished call. The 2 were married. Come on now. You guys were married, right? Yep. Still remember. The Delulu's strong with this one. That's what I'm saying. Lock in, man. Lock in, girl. Everyone celebrated us on that day. I was so happy, not knowing what came next. Mary, you said so yourself, yes? He went to fulfill a promise. I wish to know about Cyrus. Give us a third party. Wants to know it all. She's been filled with nothing holy. She's been filled with nothing but regret since he's been gone. Her burden is just not knowing anything about him. She wants to understand him. Okay. He was working on a secret something for me. I very nearly gave up on him, but my faith was rekindled because of you, Mary. You mentioned Cyrus was working to fulfill a promise to me, no? Mayhaps. If only I could remember what it was. Is there any way I can make myself remember? What sort of promise he was trying to fulfill? I'll get your memories back. I got it. Hang in there. I'm the world's last confidant. That's how. Trust me, I'm about to lock in. I'll ask around. Anything that stands out about Cyrus? Color of his eyes, most definitely. Beautiful red, like glittering rubies. They were different in his childhood. His eyes suddenly changed color one day. I didn't know that was possible. Quite a common occurrence in our country. Red is the first, though. Consume the ghosts. I am not eating these souls. Could you wait a moment? Write down some notes. This guy, this is the guy I wanted to talk to originally, Ahab. Ahab? Ahab? Ahab! I like that more. Mobile defeated me. I had to hop back on PC to chat. What did it do to you? What did it do? What are they doing over there? 4831. You got the sea guy. You got the sea guy. It's time. Lock in. I love his accent. 4, 8, 3. My British accent sucks, but I'm going to try it. Who knows how powerful you could be if I ate the ghosts? What if I get indigestion? IBGS or something. Irritable bowel ghost syndrome. That would suck. Hello? I keep telling ya, at this rate she's gonna go down. Hurry and send help. Help! 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 Else we're all doomed to the sea, to the ocean. What was that? You can't because the moon's about to fall? Oh, is this his final call? The heck are you talking about? I ain't accepting no debt till I get me lifeboats. You got that? I ain't going nowhere. I love him. No one on this ship drowning today. I swear it on me captain's hat. Hello? Finally, found your tongue, eh? Who are ya? You with the lighthouse or the Coast Guard? Bah, who cares? This isn't even an accent at this point. I just love reading his sentences. Just send the blasted lifeboats. Hop to it, else we're gonna sink. Ooh, they're cooked. You listen to me now. I got a huge responsibility. Me crew. I gotta get each and every one of them back to their families. So hurry up and send help. Send help. George, Michael, Phil, Paul, and all the rest of me boys. I ain't abandoning a single one of them. What do I say to him? You're about to die. No. I saw the big pot of unseasoned rice and it hurt my soul. I'm down 12 pounds on my current summer cut and you can't go wrong with a bag of microwave steamed broccoli. You're not that ball. Because at the very least, I need some more fill without many more calories and maybe a little flavor. Broccoli is my go-to. I just haven't gotten like a microwave bag near me. But I'm going to in my next delivery. And that I'm going to throw in here. This guy knows what's up. See, this guy's on the same page as I am. Until then, I snack on the unseasoned rice. People called me the world's last confidant. Oh, he's a walrus. So hurry up and send help. George, Michael, Phil, Paul, and all the rest of me boys. You're about to die, dang. In 21 nanoseconds, you, the crew, everyone's going to die. Maybe I can help you accept death? So hurry up and send help. He doesn't seem the type to listen. I need something that'll get his attention. You know Cyrus. His name's Cyrus, ring a bell. Hi, I know Cyrus. We sailed the high seas together. No way, I had a no crewmate like that. What in blazes? Me memory's been shipwrecked. Maybe I should try topics related to Cyrus. Red eyes. You gotta know the red eyes. Promise, red eyes. You're talking about old Red Eye Lucas. All your talk of Cyrus had me not knowing port from starboard. Not Lucas, Cyrus. It's Lucas, I tell ya. No, Cyrus, Cyrus. It's Lucas and that's that. No, what do you mean? I'm trying to ask him about Cyrus. And I'm trying to tell you that's Lucas's old name. What? Cyrus is Lucas's old name? You got that right. He was me crewmate. Wait a sec, you one of Lucas's pals? What happened to him anyway? Spit it out. I don't know, gang. I'll be blunt. The moon fell onto the world and everyone's about to die. Does it really matter? We only have 21 nanoseconds to live. Pro tip, frozen Brussels sprouts can either steam in the microwave or crisp up in an air fryer. I was never a fan of Brussels sprouts. I didn't like their taste at all. Broccoli I can handle. I don't know about the Brussels sprouts. Maybe I try it now that I'm older. Tried it when I was young, a lot younger, and I hated it. Maybe it'll be a little different with some rice. Mayhaps. And me ma's half dolphin. What a load of barnacles. Well, that's a normal reaction, I guess. Honestly, I don't know much more than that. All I can say is there's nothing we can do but accept death. You're not making a lick of sense. I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around it too, still. All we can do now is talk. What's your name, buddy? Ahab. Ahab. Captain Ahab. Okay. And who are you, lads? That's crazy. I guess that's normal conjunction. Just looks weird when you look at it too long. I'm Mary. Mary, you say? Ah, it's strange. That name rings a bell. Have we met before? Not sure. I don't think so. I think it'd be nice to believe we have. Har, you're a funny one. He really is a walrus. Nice to meet you, Mary. So about Lucas. Oh, red eyes. What's he up to nowadays? Wait a sec. You said me and Lucas and everyone's gonna die? And we can't avoid it? I ain't never seen him again? Probably, yeah. Ah, then so be it. If death is calling me name, then I accept it. Goodbye, Mary, whoever you are. He doesn't care. He's like, I had no regrets. Send me to my maker. He does not care. I'm ready to kick the bucket. Let me die already. It's about Lucas. What, are you too lily-livered to die? Bah, once a landlubber, always a landlubber. That was easy. A noble should accept his death with honor. What's that? You ain't know about Lucas? You ain't know that about Lucas? So he was also noble. He did not marry into the family for wealth. Maybe he's a decent person. What's he up to now these days? He changed his name at some point. Why did he change his name? What are you asking all that for? You trying to spy on him? Listen up, lass. Airy sea dogs got ghosts in their past. And the sea's vast enough to wash them all away. That's why our hearts are pure in the water themselves. Now Lucas out there was a true man of the sea. He set sail across the sea just to find medicine for his missus. He was looking for a cure. Called it. What up, Quinn? Sure, he may have been gloomy and mumbled all the time and wasn't the friendliest. But I'll be damned if he didn't always do his darndest for his missus. No one badmouths him on my watch. Doing all that for his missus is enough to make a grown man cry. So don't go sticking your nose where it don't belong. He was a superb husband, I tell ya. Is that true? Cyrus was looking for medicine for his wife. Aye. So don't go asking any dumb questions now, lass. I see. Yeah, he's a good guy. Cyrus called himself Lucas. I had to tell Violet. Alright, I get it. Thanks, Ahab. Aye, as long as we're on the same page. I have something urgent to deal with. I'll talk to you some other time, okay? No, you won't. He's gone. This guy's going straight to the afterlife. What's that? You leaving already? Ah, it's fine. Go ahead. Give me a call if you're in the mood for tales of the high seas again, eh? Sure, talk to you later. I guess he's staying. Huh. Bump, bump, ba-dum, bump, 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 ba-dum. Hello? Not Max. Ah! Greetings, Detective Max here. No, he's got that nasally voice. Per victim or witness, don't delay. Call the Detective Max agency today. I had such a catchy marketing slogan, yet strangely no one ever called. So I thought to myself, why don't I call first instead? Come, let us speak, Miss Mary. I want to talk to Violet. Can you, leave me alone? I had to tell her something. Miss Mary, please do not say such things. No one ever calls me. I wonder why. I am positively beside myself with boredom. Please talk to me. Take pity on this poor, lonely detective. What would you like to talk about, man? What do you want? How about whatever you wish to talk about, Miss Mary? Okay, can we talk about what I talk about with Violet after I finish that conversation? Goodbye. Come, let us speak, Miss Mary. I can't with this guy. I'm pissing myself off with his accent, bro. About the truth. Honestly, I've been wondering what truth even means lately. Oh ho, pondering the nature of truth. What an excellent question. Truth is that which is not a lie. And what's a lie? That which is not truth. He's so annoying. I'm gonna lose it. Then what's truth? I just told you, that which is not a lie. What about things that aren't truth or lies? Not truth or lies? If lies are what is not truth, and truth is what is not a lie, something neither truth nor lie, that would be... Let's change the subject. Come, let us speak, Miss Mary. He's a gopher. How funny. You know, they are kind of in tension with a lot of these creatures. Say, Max, you remember Violet's husband, right? Why did he disappear the day after their wedding without telling her? Oh, it is a paradox. He's just not built that way, man. He's I don't even know why he's a detective. I'm gonna be honest. Any ideas why he left? Ideas, Nothing specific leaps to mind, but in actuality, my own wife also disappeared. Huh? Your wife? Yes, as a matter of fact, speaking about her may be the key to solving the Cyrus case. Alright, I'm not sure how she'd be related, but I guess it's worth a shot. Stupendous! The time has come, Miss Mary. Let us open the seal. Seal? Yes, the thing keeping the secret sealed within my skull. What? Can you not see the object lodged in my head? I thought this was like a bendy straw or a pencil or something. No, Max, this is a phone call. Ah, right. Apologies on forgetting the elementary. There is a certain object lodged in my skull. If he's Cyrus, I'm sliming everybody. There's no way this is Cyrus. There's no way. It is a pencil. Still at Obi's house? Nope, I'm back home. You don't sound like you're in pain. How rude. It is very painful, and this is no ordinary pain either. It is the pain of a married couple. I see you are interested. Listen up for the tale of my marriage. It is so long you can make a Max encyclopedia with it. Just a summary is good, man. Okay then. One day I was hailing a man and a woman to investigate if they were having an affair. And at their secret rendezvous point, I witnessed something unbelievable. Don't tell me Cyrus is there? No, this has nothing to do with him. It was my wife with a man unknown to me. Maybe that's Cyrus. Maybe that's Cyrus. That was the truth behind her disappearance. She had eloped with another man. She had abandoned me. I saw my life coming crashing down around me. In my rage, I grabbed the man. I shouted, "Give me back my wife!" We got into quite the scuffle, all punches and pinches and chomps. And then he stabbed me in the head with his pencil. W move. What up, Tyler? How you doing, man? Doing great. I'm just eating some rice. Just unseasoned rice and gaming. It's a good day. All right. I panicked and rushed to a nearby phone booth and called the police for help. They arrived in a flash. And for some reason or another, I was arrested. Getting a new iPad? Let's go. Hopefully that battery life goes up. It's always an issue when you've had something for a while. That battery life drains. And his wife deserves better. He's a goober in the worst way. Like incompetent. That's the issue. It's one thing to be very eccentric, but good at what you do. So it kind of balances itself out. When you're horrible at what you do and you're off-putting, and it seems like he goes out of his way to like not be friendly, but kind of be annoying. And he doesn't show signs of wanting to change that. Can't stand him. Can't stand him. I do not know. They mix things up. Anyhow, the police clearly do not know anything about investigations. The end. How is that? Think you can see why Cyrus disappeared now? I can't see shit, brother. That was useless. I pulled out that pencil for nothing. Come, let us speak, Miss Mary. What do you think it means to save someone? This is quite the riddle, you ask. I'm not one to shy away from a challenge, Miss Mary. Just answer the question, dude. Please, you're killing me. I am trying to answer. After all, the idea of saving others is part and parcel of this profession. It is? Absolutely. We detectives are always at the mercy of a certain dilemma. What's that? Even if we find the culprit, the victim will not return to life. In other words, no matter how hard we try, we cannot save a single person. Maybe it's just you. Maybe that's why you're not getting phone calls. You ever think about that one? Thoughts, Miss Mary? Me? You're not a very good detective. Is there meaning in trying to solve a case when the victim cannot be saved? Pawn, appreciate the star, man. Appreciate you, W Pawn. Is there meaning in solving a case when the victim cannot be saved? Of course. I think so. If the detective doesn't solve the case, the culprit gets away and the victim dies in vain. Oh, I see. It is about not letting them get away. Yes, that is indeed the case. I'm sure the victim would want their killer brought to justice. Else, I imagine they would be unable to pass on. However, Miss Mary, I had a bit of an epiphany one day. An epiphany? Yes. Those who called me to request an investigation all had something in common. Can you guess what it was? We're gonna hire him, called by mistake. They meant to call a different agency? Incorrect. It was actually the timing. When did they choose to call the Detective Max agency? Usually it was quite some time after the victim's body was discovered. About 1 week later in almost all cases. It was as clear a pattern as any. 1 week. Why do you think that is? The body is discovered, they hold the funeral, and then they have nothing left to do. The 1 week mark is when they start to get antsy. They cannot deal with the crushing activity. So then, they call me and beseech me to solve the case. With the funeral over and statements given, the bereaved family is left idle. However, that is only physically, not emotionally. I saw how much of a mess they were inside, and I thought to myself, maybe it's not the victims I need to save, but my clients, the families. Not the victims, but their families. Exactly. And once I realized that, I started solving considerably fewer cases. Bro, someone audit this man. You solved less? Yes. I admit I was not the most gifted with deductive skills to begin with. Even at my best, solving 3 out of every 10 cases was the most I could expect. Once I began prioritizing saving my clients, my focus shifted away from that entirely. What's bro yapping about, man? And for real. After all, once the culprit is caught, that is the end of it, no? And the client would have nothing to do again and lose all purpose in life. So he would intentionally delay investigations just to give them meaning? This way, they have a hope to latch onto, something to keep their minds occupied. You're worse than bad. You're predatory. So at times, not solving a case may be better for the client. Often, I would meander my way through investigations, dragging them out as long as I could. I hate this, man. Saving the client is not my priority. I hate this man. How do I make sure he doesn't move on? Is there a way? Anybody know? That sucks. What up, JP? And as such, they labeled me as a no-name detective. So, how'd you find this deep dive into the Detective Max philosophy? Not sure how helpful it'll be. I don't want to talk to him anymore. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Do you happen to know anything about me? You don't know anything. Got it. Perhaps you are a rare mastermind who got away with the perfect crime. This guy needs to be more than fired, bro. Lock him up. Throw away the key. Eat the key? And then eat the person who ate the key. Did you not commit even the teensiest little crime? Please tell me, Miss Mary. Why do you want me to be a criminal so badly? Oh, she's remembering. Chat, everybody stay calm. It's Mary lore. It's Mary lore. Something's burned into my memory. A fire. It was in my house. The room I was in was on fire. Got you. We gotta make him sure he goes downstairs. Did she set fire to her own home? Help me figure this out, Max. Why am I having flashbacks of a house fire? I need more clues. Suddenly the phone rang. Who's on the other end? They were scary. They yelled at me even though I was about to die. That is horrible, kicking girl when she's down. You're one to talk. He told me to get up by myself. What happened next, Miss Mary? Did someone else help you escape? I don't remember if I escaped or not. Are you saying you may have died in the fire? I don't know. Can't remember. Did I survive until the moon fell? One thing I'm sure of is the person who didn't call didn't come to save me. Or didn't come save me at all. Turn the key into a smoothie and then flush it. But what if I want a smoothie, man? Smoothie could go hard. Tea flavored smoothie? Metallic smoothie? Oh, sounds disgusting, but I just love smoothies. My tears won't stop, Miss Mary. Being forced to escape a fire all by your lonesome. How did you know this? You were only 8 years old, yet you had to endure such peril. How did you know I was 8 years old? That fire happened when I was 8? How did you know that? Cat. What is happening? It appears I was mistaken. Confused you with Lady Violet? She suffered a house fire in her youth? When she was 8 in her mansion, her manor. He's hanging up? Say something, you're giving me the creeps. Well, that is not Max. Ooh, chat, this is creepy. This is creepy. My heart feels heavy. My heart, it burns. Not just my heart, everything is burning. No one ever comes to help? Oh my god, we actually have a Mary memory. Somebody help, open the door, it's on fire, the house is on fire. Anybody. Help me, I'm gonna die. Somebody. The door opened. Mary, it's me, Papa. I'm here to help you. Stay calm and listen to me. That's the only way you're getting out of this. Got it? I answered the phone, Mary. You're all right now. I'm sorry it took so long. Maybe it's happening now? Papa, will I get out alive? Is this her final call? You think this is her final call? But we're the last confidant. Who's able to act like a confidant for us? Of course you will. What should I do? Listen to my instructions very carefully. There's a bottle of water, somewhere in that room. Bottle water? Where? I don't see it. Should be there somewhere. Bottle filled with water. Find that first. Alright. And then what do I do? Pour every last drop over yourself. I can't save you. I'm very far away right now. Don't worry, you can get out by yourself. Believe in yourself. Got that? Believe. British carry. This is so sad, man. Apparently dying while on the phone. No, well, because Lucy was also on the phone. And like most people we talked to were on the phone as the moon was falling. Why would we be the unique one in that situation? I'm trying. There's so much to think about. Why Mary? Why Mary? I'll try to get out. You can do it, Mary. You can get out by yourself. Find a bottle of water in the room, then pour it all over yourself. All right, I'll try. There's no way this is the end. This is episode 3, but is this the end of the game? Papa, watch me. It might be. The flames are reaching up to the ceiling. It might collapse at any moment. It's so hot. It could catch fire at any moment. There's fire everywhere. I can't get out through the door. Under the door, there's a bottle. Take the bottle. Please let there be water. Take the water. Yeah. Okay. Lock in, Mary. It's empty. There's no water. Wow. Who sipped my water bottle? There isn't a single drop in here. My hair is scratchy. My mouth is dry. My body's shriveling up. There's a plushie. He catch fire any second now. Not my Labubu! You know how much I spent on that? It's limited edition! Save the plushie! Save the plushie! Oh my god, reach out. The fire's too hot, but I have to bring my plushie with me. It's collector's edition. I can't reach it. I can't feel anything anymore, not even the heat. Pop, I don't think I'll make it. I wish I could talk to you one last time and sell my Labubu and buy a small mansion. Oh, so let me try not to be so loud. It's 11:19 p.m. Pop, I couldn't do it. Couldn't escape it myself. We're really ending it all over Labubu. Mary, Papa, I can't do it. I can't escape. I told you to pour the water over yourself. Yes. Get out now if you don't want to end up dead. The fire's in the way. I can't reach. Confidant's a link through the phone and all the time helping those who came before until someone... You think? They never mentioned anything about knowing this or doing it for other people, though. We're the only ones who know how to do this or know of it. Until we came along, they were all stuck, waiting for me to reach out. We're about to find out. We're learning more. Think for once, you idiot. Whoa. Mary, don't die over a damn plushie. This is limited edition Labubu, okay? Don't you dare slander this for me. Listen up, Mary. You caused me enough problems as is. If you want to die, be my guest. This man is evil. Wait, Papa, what you just said? That I die if I don't leave my plushie behind. That means you actually do care about me, doesn't it? This plushie better be signed by Jesus himself. Finally. I've waited so long. Papa really cared about me. Fire. Fire. Violet? Or Mary? It's me, Violet. Violet? Your voice is unusually gloomy. Good thing I called. I get the sense you're in poor spirits. Cheer up, won't you? Your trusty ally has given you a call. Don't speak as if it's the end of the world. Wait, hasn't the world already ended? Right, never mind. Just remember, Mary, life is full of joys and sorrows for everyone. So you must keep on living, okay? Oh, but wait, weren't we all about to die? Regardless, never mind the details. Just speak to me, Mary, anything is fine. I see. Should I tell her about these scary memories? Yeah. Memory left you speechless. Burning room, the bottle, the person I remember on the other end, or the plushie? We gotta yap about that Labubu. Hid one in my room. That plushie, she meant the world to me. I spent all my allowance on it. Gave it another 10 to 20 years and I could buy at least 15 acres of land. The hell are you standing around for? Get out now. But my plushie, who cares about a damn plushie? I can't leave her here, but the fire's in the way. I can't reach. Mary, your plushie, the one you treasured, reminds me of something. Helping the last pass? The last soul pass or saving yourself? Snake, one of the first things they asked us, I think it was episode 2, do we want to live for ourselves or live for somebody else? There might be a world. I'm quite partial to them, yes. Speaking of, perhaps you've heard of Philip Schrödinger, the renowned plushie toy designer? Who was the person of the Schrödinger experiment? Erwin Schrödinger. Philip Schrödinger. Is he at all related? Schrödinger. Basically with Schrödinger, I don't want to read spoilers, but I just read the first section in there. Philip who? He was quite famous in our circles. His creations were very well received. Also, they were the subject of fierce debate. Can you guess what that was? Debate? I'm not sure. You see, his plushies actually, they looked both like a cat and a bear. A cat and a bear at the same time? And thus there were many arguments. That's a cat. No, it's clearly a bear. What did Philip say they were? Neither. When it came to his creations, he adamantly refused to clarify. Mind you, this is exactly what Schrodinger's experiment is, basically. Something can be either or until you look at it and determine for yourself. That was the whole idea behind it. This is very interesting. He had a saying, cat or bear is in the eye of the beholder. How poetic is that? Would you really mistake the two? There was a reason people disagreed so much. The size was the reason. His plushies were large, to put it lightly, about the size of, yes, a table fit for a room. Some claimed only a bear would be this big, while others countered that a cat is a cat no matter the size. Does sound confusing, doesn't it? What is it we were discussing? How did the conversation shift to plush toys? That was interesting, was it not? This is the point I was trying to make. Everything is in the eye of the beholder, just like with Philip's plushies. What you fear may only be your perception of the situation. Encountering a bear is frightening, but a cat, not so much. That's what I mean. Does that make sense? Overthinking does the lady no favors, Mary. Speak your mind as it is, all of it. He's remembering. Leave all the time in the world, Mary. Why not tell me? Person I remember on the other end. I'm more scared of my memories of the fire. The bottle? I think that's right. Scared of my memories of the fire, so it's gonna be the burning room. I was caught in one? You mind listening? My memory's fuzzy, but I remember my house caught fire when I was small and I was stuck inside it. Oh my, you were also in a house fire? I was as well. I heard you were caught in a house fire once too. I know full well how terrifying they are. The flames were everywhere, they burned down the entire manor. Really horrific. You must have been devastated. I'm sorry, Mary. You didn't worry on my behalf. I'm fine now. It was a long, long time ago. Alright. Do you remember your own house fire? To this day and forevermore, I will never forget what I saw. Was it your illness that made it burn? It wasn't her being a moonchild. It had no part in it. She's the plushie? Part of me thought she might be the plushie. Right, she's cat sense, cat shaped. Despite that, everyone suspected me. No matter how many times I tried to explain, nobody would believe me. We never found out what truly started the fire. Oh, that's right. How do you know that my house had caught fire? The detective called Max said he knew about you. Lady Violet also suffered a house fire in her youth. It was a fire in the great Aerson Manor when she was only 8. That one clueless detective. Defective, huh? So you know him too. Of course. Difficult not to when he insisted on hounding me at every turn. Cyrus held disdain for him too. Followed you guys around. He called my house more times than I can count. Wait a minute. He's also like, Thomas calling what's her name, the blind girl's house, after she disappeared. Except in this case, the blind girl is Cyrus. Is she gonna say is Violet going to say right now that she would just not pick up and at some points just leave for a walk? Fear not, I'm watching over you, he'd say. What a thorn in my side. Oh, she's not gonna say anything. Why was my room surrounded by fire? I can't remember. During your house fire, was the sun out? Was there any sunlight entering the room? I was simply overthinking things, me and my overactive imagination. People at the manor would tease me for it. Perhaps it was due to my constant reading. Books and daydreams were the only way I could experience the outside world. Come to think of it, Cyrus often spoke of what lay beyond the manor grounds. That's just like the blind girl. That's just... I'm trying to piece together all 3 episodes now. William and his mother. William wanted to see the stars. He wanted to explore. But he wasn't really stuck inside. His mom went to prison and she couldn't explore. They are all connected in so many ways. Episode 2 with Thomas and the blind girl. Blind girl couldn't leave. Her parents were too scared of her leaving. Until one day she disappeared. Trying to go to the theater. And then Thomas called nonstop. And then finally this last chapter. Or was it John? I don't remember the name. This chapter here. I yearned for his visits, for him to tell me those stories. Is there a Cyrus in your life? Talk about Papa. Something weird with me. There was a man in my memories I call Papa, that much I remember. Was she also adopted? Like, kind of like William was? I'm not sure if he actually was. It was really scary. Aren't dads supposed to be that kind to their children? There are all sorts of fathers out there, not all of them kind, unfortunately. What was your Papa like? I'm trying to piece together where this is all weaving and woving and wooving and wobbing. My father, he believed in lineage above all else. He would do anything to protect the family name. Remember what I said about my house fire? Everyone said the moonchild had set it ablaze. It was at nighttime, so my moonchild could not have started the fire. Everyone accused me regardless. What up, King? Howdy, man. Oh, terrible. That's when my father burst in and told me, you tarnished the family name. Father forced the trial to end early. One of our servants was made out to be the culprit, and I was forced to testify. He doesn't know if the servant did it or not. That's... oof. Maybe he just didn't want you to go to jail. It sounds like it. Also, somebody taking the blame for somebody else's crime, just like William and Mary, or William and his mom in Chapter 1, Episode 1. Our new manor was one without windows. I was not to leave without Father's permission. He kept me locked up within that dark manor. He would not abide the slightest risk to the family name again. But I never gave up hope because Cyrus was there for me. He gave me the hope to persevere. The promise he made was hope. He scoured the land to find special medicine just for me. He made a promise to me. Phantom Blade Zero I haven't even heard of. GTA 6 I might try a little bit, but I was never a big GTA fan. I probably will try it on release though. I will find a cure for your illness. With it, you can leave the manor as you please. You no longer need to shy away from the sun. Then we shall go see the world. I'll show you everything you've ever wanted to see. I'll guide you across a magnificent world that awaits outside these walls. Sparkling sea at midday, rays of sunshine in the morning fog. Vast plains of grass swaying like waves basking in the sun's light as far as the eye can see. Gray and alight with evening's orange hue. Books and dreams cannot compare to the real thing. That promise he gave me hope, a reason to live. Because of that, I could still be happy living in darkness, knowing one day I'd be healthy enough to see the world. I wanted to forget everything and see the world with Cyrus. In your case, Mary, we were able to escape safely. I think I got away, but I don't remember how. Back then, I finally found the bottle in the room, but it didn't have any water. What were you trying to do? You sure that memory's true? Is it not? Were you truly searching for a bottle filled with water? I think I was going to pour it over myself so I wouldn't get burned. What did it look like? Was there a lapis rose on the label by any chance? Why are you so focused on the bottle anyway? Perhaps you were also a moonchild? What makes you say that? Isn't it really rare? All crossed my mind, there's no way that could be the case. You should have known better than to make strange assumptions. In truth, Mary, when you spoke at the fire, you mentioned searching for a bottle of water, no? I just thought it may have been medicine instead. A cure for moonchild to be exact. I'd heard that it is stored in the bottle with a lapis rose on the label. The rose itself supposedly being the key ingredient. The medicine is so strong that once applied, no fires break out even in direct sunlight. Have you ever used it, Violet? No, unfortunately. That medicine is priceless, very rare and difficult to obtain. Imagine it was lighter fluid, where there's no way. That's why Cyrus set out on a long journey. Why would he leave without telling her? After all, he left for her sake, didn't he? Because if he did, disappearing without a word the day after their wedding seems really odd. Doesn't feel right, but how do I tell Violet? Say it. You know how Cyrus disappeared without a word right after their wedding? Doesn't that seem strange? What did you say, Mary? It just seems odd. Why would Cyrus up and disappear like that? I mean, the medicine was for you, right? I don't think he'd leave without telling you. What up, PP? Mary. I have faith in Cyrus. He wanted to find that medicine even a day sooner for my sake. That's why he left the day after our wedding. How can you be so sure? Cat, do you hear this music? I think we're getting to the finale. I think this is the finale for Violet, at least. I think we're about to test her and try and save her from a thought spiral. Because to be honest, it's a bit suspicious. It sounds like thought spiral time. Because I love him is why. Because I love him so, I have faith in him even if he does something strange. Can you understand that? I'm going to hang up now, Mary. All this talk of Cyrus and the fire is taking its toll on me. I'll call you later. Goodbye. Okay, no. Not yet. But we're getting close. We're getting close. Speaking of eating. Nom nom. We need to Wordle. I'm down for some Wordle right now. You know what? Chat. Lock in. Make your guesses. Burns. I'll catch you later, Snake. The VOD will be up as always. Let's watch a video from C sponsors. Water. Thank you for your time. On bonk. Pony. Bear. This has no S or R, and the letter N is in the word. Lock in, Quinn. Lock in. N. Can't be that. I was thinking train. Maybe like. Well, that's a tough one. Snare doesn't have S in the word. But. Oh, no. Why is everyone saying snare? Night? No S in the word. Chat, we know how Wordle works. We've been through this, right? If it's gray and you've guessed it already, it's just not in the word at all. So B, U, R, and S are not in the word. N is somewhere in the word, but it's not in the fourth spot. You gotta lock in, y'all. We've been doing it too long. I want to see some first try guesses in here now. Enter is not a bad one. Actually, not. We're using E twice, but that's not a horrible one. Night is also a good one. Oh, you're right. The R. It wasn't a bad idea, though. I like night. Night is perfect. Now we're talking, chat. Now we're talking. Okay. So T's in there, and N is either third or fourth or fifth. Sorry, second or third or fifth. You see what I mean? It doesn't go here, and it doesn't go here. So it either goes here, here, or here. And then T can go anywhere over here. Oh, no. Dante. Like, that would be a good guess. If, yeah. Is there something that's kind of close to that? Ponte Lones. Squad. No S or U in the word. Quinn, you gotta lock in. Mento. JP. You're cooking right now. Ento. ENTO. It's enter. It has O in the word. P. O. N. Oh. No. N is either second or last. N is second or last. It's much more likely that N is second. Okay, that's a good hint. Entry. There's no R. There's no R. Orate. That doesn't have E or N in there. Sorry, it doesn't have N. It does have E. I like second letter N, but there's only so many words that have that in there, right? E-N what? E-N, and then we have O and T. And pots. O and T and lots? And or the last letter could be N. E-O-N-T, T-N. Chat, this one's killing me. Maybe it's T-O-N. Something E or E something T-O-N. T-O-K-E-N. Good one. That was a good guess. Not half bad. Quinn, stop stealing everybody else's. All right, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Moving on, chat. Moving on. So tough. The medicine Cyrus is searching for. Wasn't Cyrus? Promise gave me hope, a reason to live. Cyrus made that promise that he would find the medicine, knowing one day I would be healthy enough to see the world. Lapis Rose. What up, Knife? Super late night stream. We've been doing more of these more recently, honestly. Still don't understand why Cyrus left without saying a word. Y'all ain't do nothing. I carried chat. Ban Quinn. Get him. Violet has faith in Cyrus. How can he be so sure? Because to be honest, it's a bit suspicious. Because I love him. My love for him is why. Because I love him so, something usually unusual won't shake my faith. She has faith because she loves him. Definitely crossed the line back there. Violet said something similar the first time we spoke. Hold on to your faith and never let go. You can do it, Mary. I know you can. Do a stream at 5 a.m. Central? You're crazy. You're searching for true love? I might actually be... I'm not going to promise anything. I doubt I'll be up at that time to stream. I might work out and then stream earlier after, you know? Liquid could have been in medicine, so that's why Violet asked. Yeah, she thinks maybe Mary had the same thing and her father actually had the rare medicine that Cyrus was looking for. With love comes faith. With faith, anything is possible. Please don't give up on love or faith. Love and faith. I don't understand, Violet. I just don't think I can yet. Hamlet's actually gone. No notes. Straight to the phone. There's only one person that knows anything about Cyrus, and it's the least sociable person in our call book right now. That's not how I wanted to end the call. I wanted to apologize. What time is 1 p.m. PDT? Isn't that like 3 p.m. CST? That's like closer to the time I can stream. You guys, it seems like in general, you like earlier streams in the afternoon. I gotta try to get there, but most of my stuff that I need to do happens in the afternoon. Okay. I guess it's Ahab. He is 4831. Catch you later, Quinn. Hello? Oh, ahoy there, Mary. Got no wind to your sails, eh? Don't tell me. You're having trouble accepting death too. The truth Violet was talking about. What would Ahab make of it? What is truth? I know this is out of the blue, but what is truth? It sure came out of the bluest depths, didn't it? I'm not sure if I know anymore. It's hard to explain. The truth scares me, but not knowing is scary too. There's a thought and a half. But it's real simple. Really? Yep. Truth's always been sounding something like a sunken treasure chest if you think about it. Think about it. A treasure chest. And it is, let me put it this way. Folks are always seeking it, even when they ain't sure the blasted thing exists. That's truth. People look for it even if it might not exist. You got it, lass? Chasing the truth's much like hunting for your sunken treasure. Finding it ain't gonna be plain sailing, you hear? So from your point of view, the truth is like treasure that might not even be there. So trying to find it is meaningless? Bit off course with that, Mary. I love me some treasure, I do. Been seeking magic elixirs most of me life, in fact. But let me get it to you straight. Give it to you straight. It ain't the treasure I'm after. It's the journey, the dream of reeling in the big un someday. That's what I crave. Are you saying looking for treasure is more important than the treasure itself? You can put it like that, yeah. Think about it. Think about it. Even them police detectives ain't catching crooks just to lay down the law, eh? Solving the case is what they live for. Same thing. They ain't after the truth, but to solve the puzzles, keeping it in. Oh. I just don't know what to do about the truth. Here's the thing, Mary. Best thing you can do with a question is leave it unanswered. Why? Use that noggin of yours. It's the same as treasure. Not knowing for sure means we can keep on looking forever. But if someone says, here it is, and that chest turns out to be empty, there ain't nothing left for us to do. The dream and the hope fades away. You end up lost with no heading. Lost in a sea of despair at the current's mercy. That's one sorry state to be in, lass. I see. Never thought of it like that, Ahab. I get what you're saying. Ah, well, everyone's got their own take. So he's kind of on board with Max, honestly. He thinks Max is probably doing the right thing. Ahab, could I ask you something? Oh, got a hankering for maritime tales, do ya? About post-disappearance, Cyrus. Thank you, Untitled sponsor company that sponsors me. Oh, chat. Speaking of, this isn't necessarily sponsored, but this game I'm able to play for free because of a platform that lets me connect with indie developers and play the game and make clips, get it in front of people, and they actually give me like a portion, like kind of like a commission for those views, just for the views and getting their game out there. So it's kind of like we're helping each other out. And it's not sponsored, but it's way better paying than like anything else I've done on anything. And granted, I get the game for free. So this is low-key not sponsored, but somewhere in between. It's really cool. I've never done this before. And I think I might do more of it. That's actually what I called to ask about. I'm trying to find out more about Cyrus. Cyrus, oh, you mean Lucas. Bit of sticky wicket, that one. So what about Lucas? Someone wants to learn about him. You're saying you know something about Lucas's past, are ya? Cyrus's past. I might, yes. I don't know much, mind ya. The guy kind of just showed up at the port one day. Asked him his roots, and he said nothing. Just that he wanted to leave his country behind. Leave his country behind. Wanted to leave his country behind. Why? Beats me, his word, not mine. But yeah, a lot of this and that happened. End of the day, Lucas the landlubber. He became one of our best mateys. Matey? A true man of the sea. And what a sailor he was. A proud member of me crew. I see. That's right. Even was a witness for him, I was. Witness? Aye, always in doldrums, that Lucas. Thought since Daisy was a walking ray of sunshine, he might have brightened up a bit too. Did he? Nah, but you can't blame me for trying. What? So, what about Lucas? Witness, what's going on? Sorry, witness. Hey, never heard of witnesses? It's their job to say the wedding up end. And that was me at Lucas's wedding. So he was at the wedding. Lucas and Daisy's. Chat. Is Lucas a womanizer? Wasn't much of a ceremony, but it had a ton of art. Who's Daisy? Lucas's wife, like I've been telling ya. Isn't his wife's name Violet? He's married to Violet Aerson, isn't he? Heck no, her name's Daisy. What's going on? Cyrus is married to Daisy. Violet wasn't his wife? Haven't got your fill yet? Dude. Didn't you say that Cyrus is looking for medicine? Ah, yeah, I did. Was it the rose? A lapis rose? Yeah, didn't he say he wanted to find medicine? I think we got some wires crossed somewhere. All I said was he was looking for medicine. Never said nothing about no lapis rose. Lucas wasn't looking for no rose, no. He was after plain old flu medicine. Found it too. The missus is right as rain and has been for ages. Oh, haven't got your fill yet? There's more. And the medicine Cyrus is looking for. Me and Lucas were after medicine for Daisy. Daisy fell ill one day. He took good care, real good care. Never could tell what the guy was thinking. Just that he was dead set on protecting his family. The moment we weighed anchor to find a cure, guy told me straight up he couldn't take losing any more family. Never forgot a look in his eyes. I tell ya. That's when I heard him say it. Protecting his family was his reason for living. What does that mean? Not too sure myself. Just said he'd stop at nothing to make Daisy better. And that was enough for me. We set sail and got the medicine. Daisy's flu was cured and everybody's all smiles. The whole crew was cheering up, celebrating the happy couple. Lucas's vow was an absolute beaut, I tell ya. I refuse to lose my family ever again. I'll protect you forever. Ain't gonna forget that. Never could tell what he was thinking. He treated Daisy. Oh, dude. Who exactly is Daisy? It's his missus. I was their witness, so you can take that to the bank. Was the first thing out of Lucas's mouth the day he tumbled aboard me boat. He wants to leave his country? What could that mean? Tell me something, Mary. You sure you know Lucas at all? You're digging up people's past for a hoot and a holler, are ya? Don't you know about Violet? Isn't Cyrus's wife's name Violet? Why don't you know Violet Aerson? No, but what are you talking about? Lucas's missus was just common folk. There's the Cyrus I know and the man Ahab calls Lucas. They're completely different. What's going on here? You sure love poking around in Lucas's business. What for, Someone wants to know about him. In a bit of a pickle here. Should I air all of Lucas's dirty laundry or not? You want to know all about Lucas's man, do ya, Mary? Yeah. Can you swear at me? Swear it to me. Not with no great shakes, but from your heart. I swear. I'm committed to this with all my heart. mind, Mary. Let me see where your heart's at. I'll ask you some questions about Lucas and you try to answer them. That'll prove to me just how close you were listening. And we'll both know what's what. First question last. What name did Lucas go by in his olden days? Really? Fair point. Okay, next question. Show me you understand Lucas's situation last. What was Lucas's Mrs. name? Apparently Daisy. That it is. Turn out your ears. Don't just frame your face. We really can trust ya. Okay, now for the last one, lass. If you ever met the man, this one's a gimme. Lucas's eyes changed color because of something that happened to him when he was a lad. Tell me, lass, what color are they? Oh, simple enough. Violet did say what color they were. Red. That they are. Guy told me memories bubble up whenever he look in the mirror. Whatever it was still hurting him, no doubt. Well done, Mary. You lent your ear, you did. And I couldn't be happier about it. So here's what I heard from Lucas himself. Our paths first crossed round 3 years ago. On a small pier to be exact. The guy said he wanted to leave everything behind. Asked him what he meant. Never got a straight answer. Only he'd accomplished what he'd always wanted since he was a wee lad and then left the country. That he did. All he could do at the time. He put to sea, but his eyes were beyond the horizon. For hours at a time. Thought he was a kindred spirit of sorts. Here was a guy who'd lost his head and venturing out to sea. Just like me way back when. Couldn't just leave him there, eh? Guy in a rut like that needs work to do and friends to do it with. So I brought him aboard me boat. Once you're on deck, everybody's friends, and there's a boatloads of work to do. The guy was nothing but persistent. The loose rope could have been piled in a heap, but he'd get them all one by one. Waves would turn the deck to a right mess, and he'd scrub it spotless without a word. He was far from a chatterbox, and about as easy to read as a brick. But there ain't no bad eggs in folks like that. This story's crazy. Though there's that one time he got drunk and spilled some beans. Apparently, a well-to-do family took him in. From then on, he wanted to get close to certain noble folks. Get close to certain noble family? Why would he? Never told me that part. Just the family was his reason for living. Why he up and left his old land to cozy up to the rich folk, I ain't got no clue. But the fire in his eyes that day, I'll never forget. He said he'd finish something the day we met. But to me, it looked like something was still smoldering away under the surface. Like fire reflected in the waves. I remember what he told me the last time we set forward the moon came down. That something still needed to be done. Gave me a cold chill, it did, but I couldn't bring myself to stop him. He left the cruise soon after. After that, the rest of us set out, but ended up wrecking on an iceberg. That's the very moment, as you know, the moon came down with a bang. Get any help out of that, Mary? How could that be? Cyrus got close to Violet for a reason? I got no clue who this Violet is anyhow. All I know is this. Lucas set off somewhere with fire in his eyes. So that he could finish one last thing, you see? One last thing. This is so confusing. It makes it sound like he was using Violet's family, but at the same time, he's still trying to help them. This is trippy. Both Violet and Ahab should have been referring to the same person. Unmatching statements. I compare them side by side. Cyrus and Lucas. Ahab met him after he changed his name. Then there's this. To fulfill his promise with Violet, he left his country behind. From what Ahab said, he wanted to leave the country behind. Violet and Daisy. Definitely two different wives. His eye color changed after the incident. What Ahab said about getting close to certain nobles was the result, marrying Violet. Oh, I see it now. So he disappears, Cyrus disappears the day after marrying Violet. And that day is when he met Ahab. Before that point, Cyrus had told him that he was trying to approach a certain noble. Why? Didn't something happen to Cyrus when he was young? Violet said it's what made his eyes change color. It has to be the same person. Please don't be Max. It's probably gonna be Max. Hello? Oh. Miss Mary. Max, why do you sound so flustered? What, alright, Miss Mary? I'm fine. Just fine? Fit as a fiddle, huh? I was quite concerned after our last chat, not to mention being cut off. Sorry to make you worry. Make nothing of it. My heart was racing. I'm sorry, were you enjoying that? Nothing of the sort, really now. It was the mention of fire that caused your fit last time. I shall avoid the subject moving forward. But he keeps saying it. I recall the shocking truth pertaining to both Cyrus and fire, as it were. Under no circumstances will I utter the word. Brother, just say it. Shocking truth linking Cyrus and fire. What truth? Tell me. Honestly, I'd like to. Are you positive you can handle fire talk? If Cyrus and fire were to come up, the truth may just roll off my tongue. He left his country behind. Well, that's not a statement to be taken lightly. Detective who left their name behind? That sounds rather cool, actually. Cyrus and fire were to come up. Let's work on that then specifically. I mean, red eyes is kind of like fire. Anything else? I'll start with the lapis rose. Used to treat Moonchild. He encountered it somewhat unexpectedly before. You gotta remember this, man. So he's gonna tell me after we talk about the fire. Focus on that. Cyrus and the fire. Red eyes? Did Cyrus's eyes turn red when... Right on the nose, Miss Mary. Cyrus saw it all happen with those eyes as a boy. It was an incident that I myself investigated. Led to a shocking truth. What Cyrus saw as a boy, a house fire? Are you able to stomach this topic now? It was a house fire. It was no ordinary house fire. It was arson at Lady Violet's family manor. As a young boy, Cyrus witnessed Lady Violet's home go up in flames. He was present at the manor in his youth. Not a soul realized it when he married Violet. Everyone assumed the couple met for the first time as adults. He was actually the son of a servant at Lady Violet's estate. Dude, do not tell me he was the son of the servant that the father made take the fall? Potentially, for a fire that servant may or may not have committed. So now Cyrus's long plot here was to get back at the family by marrying Violet, giving her false hope, and then leaving them behind? There's no way. What up, Eclipse? There's no way. He had completely changed his identity. He went by another name entirely. Was it Lucas? That was it. Many years ago, Cyrus went by the name Lucas. And Lucas's father was the one responsible for the fire. The arsonist himself. So his dad actually did set the fire. Father forced the trial to end early. One of her servants was made out to be the culprit. The fire Violet went through as a little girl. What did I miss? Everything. Was assumed to be arson in court. And then... So, fire when Violet was 8 was arson. The culprit was thought to be Cyrus's father. Cyrus's father was a servant at Aerson Manor. The culprit was Cyrus's father, who changed his name and went back to marry Violet after he grew up. He was originally Lucas. So he was Lucas as a child, changed his name to Cyrus, marries Violet, leaves, and then goes back to Lucas and marries Daisy. Is it for revenge? One more thing. It was Lady Violet's testimony that put Cyrus's father behind bars. It was for revenge. It had to be. Well, that's the reason his father went to jail? Those present on the day were a still quite young Lady Violet, Cyrus, and lastly the arsonist, no others. She spoke of who she saw that day. She said she saw Cyrus's father. Cyrus is never called to testify. That might have only been natural. He was the son. If Violet didn't say that, Cyrus's father would have walked free. Lady Violet was the prime suspect until that point. Almost overnight, Cyrus's father was named the prime suspect. Case was closed, and he was a arsonist apparently. Despite his pleas of innocence, he was taken away. Then on the floor of his cell, I'm told he passed away. Did his father really do it? I don't know. Handful of potato chips at 12. Let's go. It's snack time. Goes without saying that Lady Violet's illness was not the cause. I can't say for certain that Cyrus's father was the culprit. The investigation was rushed and lacking in evidence. He may very well have been wrongfully convicted. Lucas then disappeared without a trace. He reappeared many years later under a new name as the adopted son of aristocrats. Then, as if a complete stranger, he began to court Lady Violet. Why would he revenge? That very fact also piqued my curiosity. I suspected he had an ulterior motive, you see. Then Violet fell in love with Cyrus. They wed, and then the very next day Cyrus went missing. I refused to believe the case closed, so I kept tabs on events surrounding Lady Violet. Lo and behold, just before the apocalypse, I finally caught wind of Cyrus's location. I went to speak with him. What did you talk about? I never got the chance. He returned to Lady Violet's manor at the very time I journeyed to his abode. Almost as if he saw him coming. By the time I arrived at Cyrus's home, he was nowhere to be seen. Only a woman by the name of Daisy was there. It was she who said Cyrus had gone to his childhood home. Why after 3 years? What was that last unfinished call? Look into what Cyrus did in my stead. Just to her, what is Cyrus? He spent time at Violet's Manor as a boy, but he kept it a secret while courting her? Changed his name, hid his past? Exactly. If he was going back to her, well, what he said in the call makes no sense. According to Ahab, Cyrus wanted to get close to certain nobles. He approached them with a goal in mind, then disappeared once he accomplished it. Cyrus's reason for getting close to Violet was marriage itself. He only disappeared after accomplishing, which timing-wise was right after the wedding. Assuming marrying Violet was part of his plan, was the wedding his end goal? As long as the ceremony went through, nothing after that mattered. That's the only... Yeah... Now Max... Cyrus hid his identity while he courted Violet. Why go that far? Also... Violet is the one who got Cyrus's father put in jail to rot. Even though it's not guaranteed that he was the arsonist for their fire. It was only her testimony that put him behind bars. It's sounding just like revenge, that's it. He married her, gave her false hope, left her, and was planning to just... Why come back? That's the one piece of this puzzle that just does not make sense. You had everything. You had her completely fooled. And at that point, she was going to live the rest of her life inside, hoping you'd come back at some point with medicine. About the unfinished call. And you called her at the very end. Say, she hasn't left your mind? I left so that I could keep my promise to you. But he married someone else that whole time. What's it all about? Oh, Eclipse, there's too much. It's too much to catch you up on. You gotta see the VODs if you really want to know. World's ending, the moon crashed into Earth, this girl is trying to save everyone's soul. Long story short. So what was the point of calling Violet out of the blue after all that time? What pushed him to do that? I'm absolutely positive that he doesn't love Violet anymore. How am I supposed to tell her that? Gotta be Violet. Oh, that's gotta be Violet. Hello, Mary. It's me, Violet. Did you happen to learn anything about my relationship with Cyrus? I figured you ought to know. My memories are on the cusp of returning. I don't know. Not as to what they are, I don't know. Not knowing is quite frightening. Something's pulling at me, begging me to open that door. I have this feeling when it opens, I know what awaits me on the other side. I've been averting my eyes for so long. Years and years. Ever since he was with me, Cyrus, I looked the other way. Be honest with me, Mary. You already know, don't you? You know what I've been choosing to ignore. You know about Cyrus and myself, what transpired between us, do you not? Of course we're telling her. Yeah. It does play like a visual novel, it's great. The truth might be hard for you to swallow, that's all I know for sure. I can tell I've always avoided the skeletons in his closet. I feel as though I've been building myself to even more than that, blinding myself. How did Cyrus feel toward me? How did he look upon me? I can't help but feel I purposefully avoided noticing. Even at the very end, I never tried to learn who he was as a person. But I wish to do so now and properly. You'll be the shoulder I need, yes? I'll be here for you. Tell me the truth. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Her thought spiral. Give me the honest truth. What was Cyrus doing after he left my side? Where and what was he doing? Left the country in a boat. Why would he do such a thing without informing me? Why did he leave the country? Why did he leave me here alone? He lets us accomplish his goal. He finished what he had to do. He was willing to cast it all aside so long as he accomplished that one thing. And what, pray tell, was this oh so important mission of his? Cyrus's goal was marriage. What up, soul? We are. I think this is the end of the game, basically. We're right at the end. Marrying you was all that mattered, but not the life, money, or status that came after. That's the only thing I can think of. It wasn't Cyrus's heart that brought him to you. Him walking into your life was no accident. It wasn't fate which intertwined our paths? What do you mean? So the reason Hamlet... oh my god, the reason Hamlet thought this was all different and Violet was acting strange was because for once, it wasn't somebody who just lost their memories of what happened. This was somebody who was... she's crying. She's crying, man. This is somebody who's intentionally deceived. She never would have known unless we figured it out for her. This is completely different than losing her memories. These are things she never knew to begin with. Oh. Nope, this is the last chapter. Violet's testimony. Oops. Nope, not that. It wasn't Cyrus's heart that brought him to you. Oops. Cyrus' father. I'm gonna say Cyrus's father being a servant at the Aerson Mansion is it. At least she knows. Yeah, I think that's the... at least she's learning now. No clue what's going on. Peak. You're witnessing peak. Approach the noble with a certain purpose. No. Wedding. Understand Cyrus. Investigate Cyrus after the disappearance. This is all... It's gotta be the servant or with a certain purpose. I'm gonna say servant. Top 3 game? I don't know about top 3. That's tough. But this is definitely like top 5 in the past year. It's got a great story behind it. The servant, that wasn't it? Oh, we're screwing this up badly. It wasn't Cyrus's heart that brought him to you. Him walking into your life was no accident. Okay, I should have picked up on this. Walking into your life. Accident, purpose. That's very similar. He had a specific intention. Is that not it? There it is. I should have picked that up. Oops. Cyrus had a specific reason for getting close to you. He courted me as a means to an end, but Mary must protest. The day we met, he made me smile right when I was hurting the most. Hey, you there. Pay those dolts no mind. Calling you a vampire witch or whatnot for their own entertainment, they're scum. Sorry for startling you like that. Just wanted to offer a kind word. Saw you scamper off after all those off-putting comments. I just couldn't stand there. At any rate, forget them, okay? Think joyful... Oh, your finger, you're bleeding. I pricked myself, that's all. On a rose's thorn, no doubt. Please allow me to clean it for you. On a lapis rose? He took out the barb and wiped my finger clean. What up, Evan? Howdy. The words that comforted me that day were all lies? Pretty much. That Cyrus I knew was an act, even his wedding vows? But still, Cyrus went out to find medicine for my sake. This is where it gets bad. It was a different kind of medicine, or it was for someone else? Can't be. Even if that is so, Cyrus is he's my husband. I'm still the only person who can call herself his wife. How do I tell you this, Violet? How do I tell you this? About that... Not quite. How so? I'm Cyrus's one and only. It's not just you. I'm not the only one. I'm not? This is brutal. You're not Cyrus's only wife. Does that mean no? Her name... Daisy. Cyrus was cheating. He was. Not only was he cheating, Eclipse, if you're really not sure what's going on, there's a chance Lucas used to be a servant. Lucas's father was a servant at this woman, Violet's manor. Her father got accused for something he may or may not have done, and then his father died in prison. He leaves, changes his name, comes back years later to marry her, and I'm thinking it's for revenge. Then leaves after promising to save her from an illness she's had her whole life that prevents her from going outside, and promises to basically find this medicine. For 3 years, he never contacts her. And he's just holding her on a leash, just hoping, it's going to work out. I think it's all for revenge. The one part that doesn't make sense so far is after 3 years, he decides to come back. And not only that, if it was for revenge, maybe he wanted to finish things up, you know what I mean? But he calls her, he's pulling on her strings, I think so. As he leaves, he marries somebody else, he travels the seas for 3 years, yada, yada, yada. He calls her after 3 years and says he loves her and he hasn't forgotten. He's left 3 years to keep his promise. That's the one piece that doesn't make sense. Why call her to say that out of the blue as he's coming back? Why not just come back and do what you had to do if you were going to murder or something? But the one piece of the puzzle we don't get yet is that he married another woman. But then on that day, the marriage day, the wedding, truly from the bottom of my heart, I'm happy to have met you, to be with you, and for what lies ahead. Me, who spent my days in a cramped, dark room with nothing but tears and despair for company. If only I could turn back time and tell my younger self. What a dream come true. I can still clearly remember his warm embrace, as if he's still here with his arms around me. And yet, what was Cyrus after the whole time? Why did he walk into my life at all? Who is he really? You remember the fire? You mean what happened when I was 8? What does that have to do with this? It's important. It's important, Violet. How could that be? This is crazy. Cyrus is a fake name. His real name is something else. Fake name? What was his true name? Lucas? That can't be. His name is Lucas? That's the name of... If he's Lucas, then... That's right. The servant's son. The whole time he never told you. That's true, then Cyrus's father would never have met that fate if it wasn't for me. It was your testimony that sent his father away. Don't be absurd. Who'd you see? Out with it, girl. Are your ears for show? I only saw a shadow. A shadow. How big was it? I don't know. It was late at night, but it was big, I think. Big, man or woman? Man, most likely. How would you know that? Because it was so big, to me it looked big. Big shadow, you say? The biggest you've ever seen? Like that mountain of a man working for your family? Everyone's seen him before. How big was that shadow compared to him? Bigger or smaller? I don't know. So about the same then? It might have been. And that servant is our man after all. Wow, she didn't really even testify. She just gave bare bones, like it could have been. Maybe. This might have been him. It's a shadow that's his size. That's not what I meant. She was even fighting it. Basically, her dad wanted to save the family's image. They were all nobles. So he made Violet basically accuse the servant instead of the blame being put on her, given she has an illness where if sunlight is on, she's a moonchild. If sunlight here, it's the whole thing of this chapter. She's stuck inside because if sunlight hits her, everything around her burns, apparently. But this whole thing happened at night, so it doesn't even make sense. It's a whole convoluted mess. People just wanted someone to blame. Listen here, little girl. Lying on the stand is a criminal offense. Do you understand me? If you're lying, you'll be put away too. Which is it? Be clear now. I'll cuff you right now if you're lying. Is that clear enough for you? I'm not lying. Then you served that servant, didn't you? What else can she say, man? Yes, I think so. His father was arrested right after I made that statement. I honestly didn't know. Can't say if the shadow I saw that night belonged to him or not. I very well may have seen someone else entirely. My memories returned. What happened between Cyrus and myself? Every detail. Why he wished to court me. Cyrus's goal? Ask. I can't do this. This truth is too much for me to bear. To think it could be so inhumanely cruel. I just want to disappear. I'm sorry. Please forgive my weakness. I want to run away. Forget everything, every single detail. To escape from this world altogether. I don't deserve to exist anywhere. Erase my memories, please. I beg of you. Is this the final phone call now? Final call of your life with him? Violet's unfinished call? But it doesn't make sense. Why did he call? Hello? What up, Barbara? Come now, don't play coy with me. Say something. Let me hear your voice. Violet, it's been ages, hasn't it? Is that you, Cyrus? It really is you. How long? I've longed to hear your voice. How are you? Same as usual, I presume? What did he say? It's been ages, hasn't it, Violet? Okay, this is just what he was saying. It's getting harder and harder to hear them. Is this not actually what happened? What's happening? The unfinished call is breaking up? This hasn't happened before. But I feel like it's fake. At last you see it, Mary. The mechanism behind this unfinished call. Hamlet. This is a world Violet wished into existence. Wished? I don't understand. What I'm saying is that the unfinished call we were privy to before was not the real call. It was all fabricated by her imagination. Now that her memories have returned, the veil has begun to peel away. And now the true unfinished call can begin. The real last words Violet spoke in her life, what were they? Cyrus, you call me now completely out of the blue? Answer me. Where are you right now? What are you doing? Why'd you up and vanish? Don't ignore me, say something. He's laughing. I don't see what's so funny. Oh, but I do. Violet, you seriously never realized? Realized what? I've been waiting so long for this moment. I can taste it now, my revenge. It was all just revenge. Yeah, she just imagined that he actually loved her, because otherwise it's too painful to admit. She spent 3 years of her life just hoping he actually loved her. Everything was to get revenge on you. This guy sucks. Like, I get it in a way, but if he was there. He was there during the testimony. She wasn't trying to frame the father. Everyone was against her and forcing her to do it. What are you talking about? Go after her father. Clearly her father's the one that did that. Going bird hunting just to look for this guy. I can't forgive you what you've done. What do you mean? We can't interrupt. This is the final call. I can't forget what you've done ever. You stole my family from me. Can't interrupt. But I swore to take yours away too. A husband whom you loved most in the world, in other words, me. I'm fully aware how deeply in love with me you are. That's why I disappeared. We gotta talk to Violet. What up, TDW? We gotta get through to Violet. We gotta interrupt this. I wanted you to feel the pain of losing the family you love, so I left you behind. What are you saying? Why would you take a revenge upon me? We're this certain our paths will never cross again. After all, I have a new wife and beautiful children to keep me happy. The least you could do is wish us the best. Stop, man. Farewell, Violet. Tell me why you're doing this, Cyrus. What do you mean I stole your family from you? Even if you've forgotten, I most certainly never will. What did I ever do? Tell me. I'm begging you. You still don't know? Years ago when you were 8, he did tell her. That fire. The one who set the fire that night was you? It actually was her? No, it couldn't have been. Is he really that dumb? Dumb enough to believe it? The moon child. It only happens during daylight. And then you blame my father for it. You're an arsonist, a murderer. That fire was at night. My moonchild played no part in it. You can't fool me. My father would have never set that ablaze. If it weren't for you, he and I would still be sharing laughs to this day. You stole my family, the most precious treasure I had for me. You're an arsonist and a murderer. You know my true name now, but now, I assume. You can't be. At long last, I hear it. The sound of your manor ablaze. Take away your family and burn you alive. That is my revenge. He came back to set the house on fire, then left and called her? Bro. The exit is locked and the manor has no window. You have nowhere to run. It's time you felt my father's fury. Bro. It hurts. Why did it have to turn out like this? Dude, in that moment the moon fell to a world. Her last moments were being burned alive by what she thought was her husband. For something she didn't do. Dude. That's crazy. This can't be this cruel. The truth can't be this cruel. I don't believe it. Mary. Hamlet. Unfinished calls only reflect reality. Do you understand now? This is what was truly said that day. The gout. The gout. But this is just... Cyrus approached Violet to exact revenge. That is an undeniable fact. Every one of his wedding vows were false. That's too cruel. Cyrus better pray don't see him on the streets. What happens to Violet? My word, ever the troublesome one. Violet has regained her memory. The very same occurred with Lucy and Thomas, no? The two of them recalled their pasts and passed unwittingly. You understand, don't you? This is all part of the process. This is how you save all of them. No. No? Just what do you claim differentiates them? Isn't it obvious? Lucy and Thomas got to talk to who they truly wanted in the end. Lucy and her son William had so much love. Thomas and Leah showed so much warmth. But this, Violet and Cyrus, they're not like that. Mary, what do you wish to do? It was you, Quinn? You're TDW? I actually didn't expect that. Do you wish to step into Cyrus's shoes and finish the call with Violet? Well, even if I did pretend to be with Cyrus, that would only hurt Violet even more. Even you admit, I shall ask once more, Mary, tell me what you wish from the bottom of your heart. This girl helps people pass on. Kinda. The world's ending. The moon hits the earth. There's 21 nanoseconds left. This whole game revolves around there only being 21 nanoseconds left before everybody on earth dies. Mary's the only one who's not particles. Everybody else has regrets they can't give up on that are preventing them from moving on. She's the person trying to bridge them to remember what those regrets are and accept them so they can move on before the earth ends. Otherwise, they're stuck in limbo. That's their bridged version. What do you mean he killed his wife for... Oh. I want to help Violet. Can't just leave her here. One is not to be used in such a manner. Shut up, Hamlet. Turning into a Hamlet sandwich. You understand, do you not? No. Very good then, I'll be on my way. Mull it over while I'm gone, won't you? What is it you should do next? I have to give up? What can I do to help Violet? Come on now. She doesn't necessarily manipulate time. She was just given this job. She doesn't really have that power. She was given the ability to reach out to these people. We're not sure why. We're still trying to figure out her exact story. E to start over. Oh, I see. The idea is we're supposed to try and help everyone else move on, but we've completely lost most of our memories. We're able to connect with these people through this phone because we can empathize with their grief in some way. So we're learning about her story through other people's tragedies. And we're still not piecing together where Mary's final moments come in, but through these other people, she's starting to remember. I think after this, she's going to put it all together. The fire is just like what was happening to her, apparently. What was her number? 0659. Okay. By the way, if you guys have a Switch and you're in North America or EU, there's a giveaway on the channel right now. It's in my community tab in the posts. I'm choosing a winner by tomorrow. It's free. All you have to do is comment in that post if you guys want to try the game out. But only on Steam. I already have the PC key. I only have 2 more keys left. Violet, please pick up. What is a Switch? Oh, you're cooked. Violet. This was William pushing the moneylender from episode 1 out the window. I've learned just how important knowing the truth is. I thought our lives were full of things we were better off not knowing. The theater from episode 2. That if the truth would hurt, it was better to forget it and be happy. I'm sure I burned myself learning the truth plenty of times too. That's why what happened to Thwacky? I think I kind of know what happened. He would come into stream every other day basically and just be like, play this. And if not, he'd just be like, boo, because I wasn't playing the game he wanted. So I told him, I was like, hey man, this sucks. Like, it's not fun having you show up and do this all the time. I don't want you to be a moderator anymore. I'm cool having you here, but I don't want you having the little wrench and people seeing this is what my moderators are being like. You know what I mean? And ever since then, I haven't seen him. So I'm assuming he just hasn't showed up since. I thought I'd willingly cut things out of my own memory. I wish I was there to help you. That's all, really. She does answer the phone. What do I even say to her? Look at me, calling someone with no idea what to say? Now wait for it to connect. I don't know what I can do. I'm so scared right now, I want to run away. But, Violet, please. Yeah, it's a shame. Like, he was cool until every other stream was either like, play peak, or immediately like, boo, or like, I'll catch you later, this seems boring. And it's just negative. I don't want to deal with that all the time. It's just not fun. Come on, Violet. No, we're waiting. He got his mod taken away? Yeah, I took it off. Because he just kept being so negative every time. I don't want a moderator like that. If that's what got him mad, then there's consequences, man. You got to deal with that. Turn to the dark side. He's just living his life. I hope he finds streamers he enjoys watching. I'm not giving up on her, man. I won't leave you all alone. Violet, come on, pick up. It looks like it might have a sad ending. Please pick up the phone. Please answer me. Violet. Violet, I'm not loved by anyone. Oh, she's going through it. I cannot love anyone. Not loved, cannot love, not loved, cannot love. You should never have been born. Just disappear. Disappear this instant. Death is too good for the likes of you. Just disappear, disappear. I want to disappear. Make me disappear. Oof. Violet, she's going through it. You're a wonderful person who's loved by so many people. A girl who loves with all her heart. Please don't disappear. Violet, listen to me. Mary? Violet, can you hear me? Mary, what was I doing just now? Memory came back to me and that's when everything became hazy. I know I recalled something about Cyrus. So then... No. Stop trying to remember, you mustn't remember. Stop trying to remember, I'll tell you everything nice and slow. This time I will save you, Violet. I'll tell you what really happened. I just need you to trust me. I must learn what I don't know about Cyrus. I must apologize and let him know my heart still belongs to him. Why did I say that? You're the only one I can turn to, Mary. I can trust you, we're friends after all. Thank you, Violet, for being my friend. This time I'll empathize. Oh, we're doing this again? What I have to do is keep lying to Violet? There's a difference between empathy and... what's the right word? Like well-meant deception, I guess. This is wrong. This is wrong. Otherwise, she'll be trapped in this negative spiral forever. I have to keep lying. What am I to Cyrus? Was there never any love from the beginning? Of course there was. I don't know what came over me. Why would he disappear the day after our wedding? Left on a journey to find the medicine you needed. Something doesn't seem right. If that were so, I don't believe it that he would depart without a word. Find it a day earlier, as soon as possible. He cared that deeply for my well-being. What medicine is there for a moonchild? Where's that lapis rose? Cyrus is looking for a lapis rose the whole time. Still wakes the deep. I've heard it a few times, actually. It's the main ingredient for the medicine. Scoured the whole world looking for a cure for Moonchild. Medicine for whom? For whom was this medicine intended? For you. For me? Are you certain? Was that medicine meant for me? Not. It's not. It's true, believe me. Cyrus wished to cure me? We can't do this to her. Is something wrong, Violet? I just don't know what to believe anymore. All these memories are bearing down on me. Why didn't Cyrus contact me even once while he was gone? He called every day. And I was right, of course he did. We were in love. What if it was Eve? He proposed to you? He proposed to me, even beyond the grave. I'll never forget its words that day. I'm still not sure. Did Cyrus really love me? In that case, Mary, if that is so, tell me that those heartfelt words Cyrus said that day. Show you the outside world. I don't know if that's good. Honestly, it feels horrible. It's not the worst thing in the world. Like, if this was a situation where she might have been stuck with this man for years, if we did lie to her, this would be menacing. But because they're all gonna die, and the moment she accepts something that feels right enough for her that she's willing to accept it and move on, she'll never have to think about this again. I can understand why we might lie. Show you the outside world. Took your hand in his side and said, I'll show you the outside world. Are you certain Cyrus loved me? I'm the only one Cyrus has taken as a bride, right? You alone? Part of me thinks he's living with someone else. You're his only wife? Yeah. Believe me. It's just that I feel as though I'm about to remember something. I'm scared, Mary. I can convince Violet to believe these lies. I feel as though Cyrus blamed me for something. Yeah, no, this is horrible. What did Cyrus do during his disappearance? He left because his job was done. He just gave this girl false hope and he's just going to leave her behind. Went to sea, married another girl called Daisy, had a family, lived his life basically. And he only came back to call her and tell her she was horrible. He basically hates her and he wanted to hear the flames of her mansion that he's now burning, to hear her basically die. That was his ending there for her. He said it was my fault, that he would have known happiness were it not for me. He would never say that. You're the best thing that ever happened to him? Are you certain? Oh yes, the fire. Cyrus called out of the blue. He brought up the fire that happened when I was a little girl. He blamed me for that fire. Why would he bring up something so far in the past? Don't think about that. Cyrus never said anything about a fire. Cyrus, that's right. He suspected me. He must have thought I set the fire, no? That's why he lashed out? Is that why everything fell apart? I feel them, Mary. The memories trying to claw their way out of my mind. Cyrus thought I set that fire. Thought I was the murderer? Not at all. He believed in you. You're lying. Everyone blamed me for the fire back then. No one would believe me, all because I was a moonchild. No one lent me an ear. The fire occurred at night. I didn't do anything. But I was a prime suspect. Even my own father thought so. How can you expect me to believe Cyrus was any different? Because the two of you are the same. Cyrus just felt the same as you did, Violet. That's why he believed in you. The reason Cyrus took your word is... he had faith? If I had to guess, he had faith. That's the only thing we could use, no? It's gotta be faith. Yeah. He always took your side because his love for you ran so deep. Because he loved you with all his heart. What are these memories surfacing within my mind if that's true? Spoke with him over the phone. Why did I talk to him right before the moon fell? Why, Cyrus, didn't you love me? Did you ever truly love me at all? Oh, we couldn't do it. We couldn't do it. We couldn't do it. I have to call Violet back. So Mary, this is your answer. I'll assist. Follow my instructions. First, pick up the phone. Come on, Hamlet, lock in. From here now, you'll be connected to Violet's unfinished phone call. It will be nothing like the ones before. Listen closely now. First, I want you to recall your exchanges with Lucy and Thomas. Episode 1 and Episode 2. Why did Cyrus's father light it on fire? There's no saying he actually did. What actually happened was everyone thought it was most likely Violet because she has a disease that when sunlight hits her, everything around her goes on fire. That's why they were always stuck inside. They assumed it was her. To avoid that blame, because her father was a wealthy noble, he needed to blame somebody else. They just said there was a shadow that looked big and like a servant, and it was easier to throw a servant under the bus than take the blame and have the family's name tarnished. So he got framed. The father got framed, and Violet also was forced to do it. Her father didn't really give her a choice. It's me, Leah. I know you've been calling me every day, Thomas. Time, let's build the stage together. It was actually Violet? No, because the fire happened at night. The disease only happens to her at day. We to this day, don't know who set that fire. But it wasn't Violet, And it most likely, we don't know for sure, but it most likely was not the father. It's just sad. It's a sad situation. I get why, what's his name is mad, Cyrus, after all these years to lose his dad like that. Taking it out on her like that is crazy, but it sucks that Violet was put in that spot too. It's just so sad. One thing that could have been real. To use light as a metaphor, for example, as an observer, you merely watch the light of destiny travel a straight line down an unfinished path. That is a true form of an unfinished call. In Violet's case, however, rather than an observer, you must intervene as a participant. You must bend destiny's light. A future where Cyrus, his heart ablaze with revenge, regales Violet with sweet words of love. Such is simply impossible, but even so, if you're so desperate to save Violet, your only option is to create that impossible future. Rather than the plausible futures Lucy and Thomas had, I must grant Violet an impossible future. How? Through the words you're about to choose. The words I choose? Setting the fire to Violet's house only to have the feeling of burning his father again? It sounds like he doesn't care about her enough to feel any kind of way. Unless he's stuck in the house, that would be crazy. You're going to take Cyrus's place. So then, what is it you want to tell Violet? You must continuously convey to her the thought, I love you and nothing else. This act leads to an impossible future. As such, you'll be saddled with a hefty restriction. You'll be limited to the phrase, I love you. No other words will be recognized. Such a severe act carries equally severe costs to both you and Violet. Lucas and Violet, yeah, Lucas was his childhood name. Everything happened, he ends up leaving and decides to change his name so he can get revenge. He becomes Cyrus, so no one recognizes him. Courts her, marries her, and then leaves and goes back to being Lucas and creates a whole new life away from her, keeping her hopeful, without giving her any hope. Sad. You must be willing to bear it. Willing to... It's fine. I want to tell Violet I love you loud and clear. I'm sorry for being so blind. I never picked up on the hatred you harbored against me. I can hardly blame you for feeling that way. Were it not for my testimony, your father wouldn't have perished. The fire couldn't have been your father's doing a positive. What I've done is unforgivable. I understand how you feel now, Cyrus. I know that can't be so, Cyrus. You only hoped to twist the knife with those words. You were right about everything. I'm the reason your life became a tragedy. I understand your feelings. After what I did, how could I not? I made a decision I will continue on as I am, unloved by anyone. In this dark, dark world, next to a phone that will never ring forever. No. No one will love me and I won't try to love anyone else. No. Mary's papa never paid attention to her? Not necessarily. He cared more about the family name than he did her life. Those words are painful to me, Cyrus. I didn't think those would hurt so much. Please don't say you love me ever again. My inner heart, it hurts. Why did it turn out like this? Almost like I'm carrying out Cyrus's revenge for him. You're attempting to create an impossible future, and I can't change the Violet's past or her memories. The past is set in stone and memories can't be erased. How am I supposed to save her? You must keep hold of the phone. There's no other way. What if you hung up right there? See, there's revenge and still not shaked. I found peace. I will not take part in this. I finally realized I've never known love since I was born and will never know it until I die. And that brought me peace. You cannot hurt me. I'm at peace. This life I lived, I was never meant to be loved by anyone. Mary lied about the fire? No, it happened. It definitely happened. She also, you gotta watch the VOD if you're really curious, man. But basically, she was forced to court in a trial, and if she didn't say it was essentially someone else, she was gonna be thrown in jail. It wasn't up to her. You gotta watch it, man. It's not her fault. It really is not her fault. That one's certain. Tell me, what is love? Is it a requirement? Is it too taboo to die in solitude? Clearly, do not love me at all. I love you so deeply. Listen to me, Cyrus. I left it all behind. None of it ever happened. None of it. Let's never proposed. My hands never held his. Don't forget. Oh, wait. What up, Brian? This is Schrodinger's Call. The title's on, it might be on TikTok, but it's on YouTube if you want to check right now. I have it here on YouTube as well. Not Violet, Mary. What if Mary lied about the fire? Oh, no. It's not possible. She only knows about the fire. Mary only knows about the fire because that was Violet's memory. And we know that to be true. Like, she wouldn't have known Violet had a fire in the first place unless Mary remembered. Unless Violet remembered it and told it to her. Yeah, I'm hoping this works out. Minisex and Steltune. We're gonna be jumping on it in a week, man. I'm excited. Don't forget. Please make Cyrus disappear from my mind, please. Erase him. Don't forget. You can't forget everything. I've lived alone my entire life. And I accept that fact. I'm alone. That's just too sad. Can't do this anymore. Do I really have to hang up? I'm gonna try like 3 more times. No, I'm not. That's enough. That's enough. Put the phone down, but what'll happen to Violet? The moment you hang up, she'll never be able to place a call again. In fact, she'll be unable to converse with anyone over the phone. She'll sit in total darkness, waiting next to a phone that will never ring for eternity. Let me be clear, Mary. There are souls that can be saved, and others which cannot. Creating an impossible future is no mean feat. You must know when to move on. You gotta keep trying. I can't put the phone down. But I can't keep pretending to be Cyrus either. Find a way to, if only I could save you. If only I could find a way to save you. Convey with your inner voice? Violet, I wanted to find a way to save you. I thought all I needed to do was say I love you in Cyrus's place. But your real feelings about all this never crossed my mind. Let's remember it together. That day when you first met Cyrus, you remember, don't you? That night in the garden, you pricked your finger on a rose's thorn. He came up to you and took out the barb, didn't he? Pain was terrible, but he cleaned away the blood. You told me this, right? You told me that was one of the happiest moments of your life, right? Let's remember how that felt right now. I don't want you to forget it. The pain in your finger, your joy. Let's remember. Want to hear it from you even just once. Please, just once, say those words to me. I love you from the bottom of my heart. But Cyrus, you think I bear a grudge against you? Oh, she's able to talk! You figured it out! I do not at all. Why not? You know how despicable I am. I have faith in you. And as proof, I finally found the medicine that'll cure your condition. With it, you can leave the manor as you please. You'll no longer need to shy away from the sun. Let's go see the world. Everything you've ever wanted to see, I'll show you. Sparkling sea at midday, rays of sunshine in the morning fog. Plains of grass swing like waves, basking in the sun's light. Rain of light with evening's orange hue. Books and dreams cannot compare to the real thing. I want to help you see that with your own eyes. I'm on my way to see you now. You have the medicine as soon as... You'll have the medicine as soon as I arrive. You've been searching for it all this time, for my sake. What kind of medicine is it? Ointment in a bottle labeled with a lapis rose. Heads of physics. Markets in every corner of the globe. I searched high and low until I found it at last. A bottle with a lapis rose. Apply its contents to your whole body. Once you do, no amount of sunlight upon your skin will ever start a fire. I really must say, though, this lapis rose on the label is quite stunning, almost as if it dares to rival your beauty. See the lapis rose printed up on the bottle. It's not a flower, but coral from the ocean floor which resembles rose petals. You boarded a ship and went far away to find that coral, didn't you? Even so, you are still Cyrus, are you not? You are my Cyrus, yes? I could say I'm your friend. I'm your Cyrus? It's better this way, it's better this way. You've made me so happy. Oh, thank goodness. Now Violet is saved. Thank you. Does your heart not ache lying so? I'm so happy to think there was someone out there who cared this much for me. I'm glad I was born. And to take this feeling to death is a joyous thing indeed. Thank you, my first and final friend. I bid you farewell, Mary. I don't think she's gonna get the medicine. No. What saved her here, the impossible future, wasn't actually impossible. It's just that she sees how much Mary cares. She just wanted to be loved by anybody. And she sees how much Mary was willing to do. That was the thing that saved her. She doesn't really care about Cyrus. She just hears how much Mary cares. That's crazy. That's wild. I'm saying I'm her friend would have worked too. Goodbye, Violet. Wow. That's episode 3. But we still haven't seen Mary's story. I thought that would be it. I really thought that would be it. We get to the end with her. It feels like everything's gotta be connected. It's just one more. Maybe there's only 4 episodes. It feels like we were right there. Either way, chat, it's like 1 a.m. I'm gonna take a pause here. We're probably gonna finish this tomorrow. Closer to night. Hopefully episode 4 is the last one. I'll catch y'all later. See y'all soon. Peace out, everybody.